Hi guys, it's Wednesday, so it's another video with me, Pixi. Today I'm going to be talking about buying your first doll from a manufacturer or from a dealer. And I have a limited amount of time, so I'm just basically going to tell you, join Den of Angels first. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. And go to the subform of 2009 company reviews, and you can check out all the doll companies and see what people have been saying about them. And it's a really great resource when you're looking to get your first doll and you have no idea how companies are. So when you're buying your first doll, you're going to want to look for a few things. A good quality doll, good customer service, availability of clothes, eyes, and wigs for your doll, and most importantly, price. Getting your money's worth. And a very good company to talk about in terms of those is DollZone. Countless people that I know on Den of Angels and in real life have ordered their first doll from DollZone. It's a great company. They have a huge variety of sculpts, full set dolls that you can buy with everything included, so you don't have to go hunting for anything. They ship only through representatives. So when you do buy from DollZone, most countries have their own rep, and you can talk to them about it. So you're talking to someone in your own language, and the whole experience is generally very easy, and you get a very nice quality doll for your money. They're not overly expensive, but they're not cheap either. They're extremely good quality, and I highly recommend them. A few other companies you're going to want to look at are Lutz, Fairyland, and Dollmore. Lutz and Fairyland have a huge selection of dolls, very good quality. Fairyland probably has the best posability in terms of their dolls compared to any other company out there. Ask anybody and they'll probably agree. Lutz also has some of the same sculpts as Fairyland because they used to be owned together. So, and the prices are very good for both companies. Dollmore is like a huge doll shopping mall, basically. They have everything from doll clothes to doll underwear to doll shoes to doll furniture. The only thing with them is watch out, some of the dolls are awkward sizes. The Zowl dolls and the fashion dolls specifically, you will not find a lot of clothes that fit them. So if you're buying from them, buy the actual Dollmore brand dolls, like the SD, MSD sizes. And they're also very nice quality, very good beginner dolls, not difficult to pose or anything. Now, a company you don't want to buy from, for example, and this company wasn't always bad, but they're kind of going down the tubes right now. For your first doll, it's not worth the hassle to buy from a company like this, and I'm going to use Custom House as an example. My first doll was from Custom House, and I can tell you from experience, the wait was horrible. I waited 3 months, a little over, and people now are waiting between 4 and 6 months. The wait got better at one point, but now it's going downhill again. If you love the company, by all means, buy a doll. They're beautiful dolls, but the quality lately is really bad. They have seams everywhere, and awkward joints, and weird resin textures. And it's really not the best for a beginner because you will have to do a lot of work, and you will be waiting a very long time. Next, I'm going to talk about Bobobee and Pheasant Soul. Very, very cheap dolls with a very nice resin quality, but they don't really have much else in their favor for the price. The joint system is not the greatest. They're strung really loosely, so if you don't know how to string a doll, if you buy a Bobobee, you will have to learn. They do come in a variety of colors, though. Really nice. And if you're just looking for a doll that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, Bobobee is great. If you're looking for a doll to mod, Bobobee is great. If you want a doll that's just gonna last a long time with you carrying it around, whatever, not really having to worry about, oh, I spent $700 on a doll, I'm never going to take him anywhere, Bobobee is great. However, the customer service right now is not great. so just watch out for that. Sometimes they even send the wrong doll. Lastly, there are dealers for dolls. And this is especially good if you live in the United States, because there's a dealer called Denver Doll Emporium, and they are fantastic from what I've heard. I personally haven't bought from them, because I don't live in the States, but they do ship internationally, but I don't think it's really beneficial to buy from them if you live internationally. Basically, if they have dolls in stock, they ship next day. They have wigs, they have shoes, they have dolls from a variety of companies, and you're dealing with an American customer service team. Also, they have an actual physical shop in Denver that you can go in and see the dolls yourself. And I highly recommend that if you are in the area, go and see the dolls for yourself. It's a good way to get the feel of what doll size is right for you, because if you're new, you might order an SD, realize they're too big. You might order a Yo SD and realize they're too small. So yes, I highly recommend, if you can go to Denver Doll, do it. And they will help you in person too, which is nice. So all in all, I'm going to say start by looking at Doll Zone, Lutz, Dollmore, and Fairyland, and also Dream of Doll is nice too, but they're a little more expensive, but a lot of beginners have bought from them. They have very nice dolls too. I can't really go into much more depth, I don't have the time, but if you have any questions about buying from manufacturers, you can either ask me, ask anyone else on the team here, or best of all, join Den of Angels and ask people there who own the dolls. That is the best way to find out what you're buying and where to buy from. I can't stress that enough. If you haven't joined Den of Angels, do it now, because registration's open. And that's the best advice I can give. So, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you go check out these companies, and good luck on buying your first doll. Okay, and now it's time for my bi-weekly artist feature. My first feature today, well, my only feature today, is very deserving, I think, to be my first feature ever. She goes by Deleted Sound on DeviantArt and Miu Sheep on Den of Angels, and she is a digital artist. She doesn't solely draw ball-jointed dolls, but I told her I would do this because she is using her drawings to commission to save up for her first doll. And she is an extremely talented 17-year-old from Ontario, Canada, which is where I come from, actually. And please check her out. I will put a link to her Den of Angels drawing shop in the sidebar, as well as her DeviantArt, and please, please, please commission her. She has really good prices, and she's saving up for her first doll, and that's gotta be a good feeling to help someone save for their first doll. I really love her drawing style. She's got a very mature, developed style for a 17-year-old, and her coloring is fantastic. I really love her artwork, and I'm actually kind of jealous. So, please support her, and I really hope you enjoy her art as much as I do. As the last little note on my video here, I just want to introduce a new member of my ball-jointed doll family. This is my Sume Elk, who I got today, and his name is Toby. Thanks for watching. Bye.